Hey everybody, how's it going? It's the Daily Shooter, and as most of you know, I live in California. Therefore, I am subjected to a non-stop barrage of anti-gunners and anti-gun laws. Now, trying to keep up with them is honestly just completely mind-boggling. It is very hard to follow everything that comes out because it seems like every legislative session they're drumming up some other stupid law. Well, there's a lot of us out here. There's a lot of us out here that completely believe in the Constitution and really support the Second Amendment. We love to shoot. We love our guns. And I've been getting a lot of questions lately, being that it's December, about what gun laws are coming into play for California in 2015. And that's a really good question. Now, one of the things to consider is that there were 11, I believe it's 11 or 12 new gun laws that are going to hit us next year. Not all of them necessarily going to take effect in January, but some of them do take effect throughout the year, such as in July and whatnot. So, that being said, a bunch of them are small and absolutely redundant laws. Nothing that you're going to necessarily need to know because they don't overly affect anything that's not already affected. So you more than likely wouldn't even know that the law took place. But there are a few that are pretty substantial and very sad and, to be honest with you, kind of scary because they are so unconstitutional. There may be some major backlash over this. Now, one of the things for people who are kind of FUDs, if you don't know what a FUD is when it comes to the gun community, look it up. For those of you who are FUDs who don't care about anything other than just, your hunting rifles, there is a new law going into effect that covers the entire state of California when it comes to hunting and lead-free ammunition. So, the cost of you hunting has just risen, okay? And that's what happens when people who only support gun issues when it comes to their hunting, this is where everything kind of affects you as well. So just because you support guns and it's only supporting hunting, make sure you support the rest of us who enjoy sporting arms as well. Now, that being said, there are some other laws that affect the rest of us who are sport shooters and just people who just enjoy firearms. The unconstitutional ones that I'm talking about have to do with the mental illness laws that I guess you could say laws that have taken effect. And what it allows the police to do, not just the police, but your family, your friends, people who maybe even barely know you, if they feel that you are a threat to yourself or other people, now they just have to feel that you're a threat to yourself or other people, can file for a firearms-related restraining order. It gives the police what they think is their right to just simply come into your home with a judge-issued warrant and seize all of your firearms for your protection. That is an extremely scary one because it breaks several of our rights in the Constitution. Not just one or two, several. I mean, this is a complete travesty what's happening here. But that law basically gives them the right to effectively confiscate every one of your firearms, and you don't get a say in it right away. You have a month to go and go in front of a judge, and you have to argue your case. So in that instance, you're actually guilty until proven innocent. Now, they say that the person, whoever's filing against you, has to provide some type of proof, but we don't really know what that is yet, and we haven't seen the paperwork. Now, it's all really confusing. So if you're watching this video and you're a Californian and you're really wondering what all these laws are going to entail, there's too much detail for me to provide you, okay? It would be a 2-week course on 2015 California gun laws, as it always is. I mean, we have 2,000 new laws every 5 minutes in the state. So what I'm going to do is, I found a really good resource from calguns.net. It is a downloadable PDF, and what it is, it's just kind of... It is a short breakdown of all of the 2015 new gun laws. Not completely in detail, but at least it tells you what it is and then a short kind of synopsis of it. Now, if you want, they do sell a book. Okay, now this is all written by a California lawyer out of Long Beach. They do sell a book, and I don't work with Calguns, okay? But they do sell a book. that goes over in detail and in depth each of the laws for 2015 when it comes to California and our firearms rights. If you want to buy that, you can buy that. I'm not sure even how much that it costs, because you know what, in all honesty, the PDF was enough for me to go over and get a basic understanding. Now, I do follow the gun laws as they come through, but so many come through that I forget. So I will put a link below. You guys can click on that, download the PDF, read through it. Chapter by chapter will tell you exactly what's going to happen to us next year. There's some big ones, there's some small ones, but I'll tell you what, if you're just feeling a little bit depressed and you're a gun owner, this sure as hell scares you away from going and getting that mental help that you might need, because you don't want them slapping that type of label on you. Boom, you lose your firearms, you lose your rights, and now you've become a criminal in the government's eye. So I really feel that this is going to work against mental illness. It's going to work against the citizens of California, and it's going to end up in a lot of people having to suffer when they really don't need to. If you are feeling sad and stressed, maybe there's been a loss in the family, whatever it might be, and you need, therapeutic help from somebody, this may scare people off, and I don't think that that's right. Anyway, enough of that rambling. Click the link below. Thank you guys very much for watching. Please like, subscribe. If you have any questions, let me know. Have a great day.